Yes, I was said in the last video the next step gonna be start working on the front fairing. I'm try to make it out the completely same how is it looks right now, but it's gonna be metal, and I'm going to use I'm going to wrap it. I'm gonna remove this first because I try to take care of the plexi. That's gonna be useful when the bike is gonna be done. So I try to going to wrap it, and I'm going to cut out portions, and that's if I'm going to wrap it with a white, not see-through, but it's basically not important how see-through or how not, but the thing is it's kind of a little bit flexible, so I'm able to use the squeegee, and I'm able to completely work on the surface everywhere. So I'm gonna do that, and then when all around is wrapped, I'm going to choose how I'm going to cut out pieces, and I'm able to put that on a sheet metal, just a regular mild steel sheet, and I'm able to cut out them, so I have an exact piece. When I'm able to actually, I need to bend it, I need to use a hammer a lot. That even though I was a blacksmith many years ago, I learned how to work on metals, how you can give this nice detailful curves and corners, but that could be just too much, make it out of even one piece or two piece. So I just decided to working out like 3, 4, 5, maybe 6, 10, 11 different pieces, and I'm going to weld it together then. So and that is more welding, is more discoloration, so it's definitely will be look good, actually I hope, but kinda I have a good imagination, so I think it's gonna be a badass fairing. Okay, yeah, this is not the best, not the perfect, but for me, what just give me a rough measurement of the pieces. I'm going to put this together, and before I'm going to cut, I definitely going to put clear coat on it a little bit, because right now it's not really needed to be that stretchy. So this is gonna be still flexible, still able to put on a flat sheet metal, and then I'm able to draw it all around, and then I'm able to cut it. Just you can imagine that this little section gonna be this big, and I'm able to just use a Sharpie, and I'm able to cut it around, and then piece by piece, and then I'm going to just cut that piece, and I'm going to mark it also on the fairing, and then I'll start working on it with the hammer. So I'm going to bend it, I'm going to give that extra curve what is needed here, and I'm just going to match it. Okay, we need a little bit more curve like this, so I'm just going to play with it, and basically each section gonna be a lot of work, but because that was my plan, and I try to work it out and make it happen. So I'm not going to give up, even though I know it's gonna be difficult, but I have time. Yeah, so this is gonna be got a clear coat. I'm going to wait until it's dry, and then I'm going to start cut it on pieces how I think that's gonna be the best and easiest to work on that actual piece. So that's gonna be the next. clear coat. Okie doke. So the already put the clear coat basically all over. Just make it, help hold it together more. This masking tape. Masking tape. I think it's masking tape. And I was decided to just working on one side. So I decided to cut. I have one cut over here, one piece. It's gonna be different section. It's also gonna be different section, and also one section over here. This one and this corner also. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's gonna be 6 pieces. And because I cut it completely in the middle, I'm just going to double the pieces, and then of course I'm going to just use my my little anvil, my hammer, and my special skills. So I try to work it out to looks like the same. Each piece I'm always going to just here's the piece where I'm goes over here. So I have a I think 24 gauge mild steel sheet. So I'm just going to draw around. There's gonna make a drawing, cut it out. So I make it double. So I have these pieces. I make double of all of them, and I'm going to cut it out nicely and start working on it. And hopefully it's going to get that what I wanted. I'm not that kind of guy who's just going to give up. I don't know how difficult it's gonna be, but let's make it more crafty, make it more handmade, using my not blacksmith. I don't know, something like that. I have working on it, and but anyway, I try not to talk too much, and so before I'm going to start time lapse, it's gonna take a while anyway, and I'm just gonna say a few words to two of my friends. Szevasz Pista, szevasz Jani, királyok vagytok, állat, amit csináltok, csináljátok így tovább. Ahogy látjátok, ott vagytok mindenütt. We are the VR. Peace! Peace! The reason why I just said a few words to them, because they are, I think, the most famous young guys in Hungary now, and then just not even Hungary. They are pretty much all around. I think they are everywhere, and that was my little appreciation. So back to the project. I'm just going to start make the drawings, try to cut them out nicely. Okay guys, as you can see, we have all the 6 pieces. I'm going to cut them out, all 6. I make it double, so I'm just going to go it for a mirror side. So it's gonna mirror it, and I'll just start to cut them out each by each. Yeah, it was kind of easy, because I was thinking first, am I gonna use electric scissor? I don't know what's the name of it correctly, but or even I was also thinking about some very thin blade and use a grinder. But this is basically like it's very thin metal, so I had no difficulty to cut it with a scissor. And I was thinking for a minute, it might Stone Age the option to do this marking and using, and just this way. I was thinking for a minute, but this just came out from my mind quickly, and this is the easiest way how to get that shape, and then the rest of it is just gonna be just hammer it and hammer it and hammer it. Yeah, so I'm just going to cut them inside the mark, inside the Sharpie, and and then I have all the 6 again, so I'm just going to make it double, so it's every piece is gonna be 2, so it's gonna be good for both sides. Okay, so basically it wasn't difficult to cut at all, so I tried to get the best shape. I was trying to get that exact, following the line, and now I'm just going to make it double, and then I'm going to start playing with it. But so the next video is gonna be I'm going to show you guys how to working on these metals, and when 2-3 section is done, try to put it next to each other, and I'm just going to weld it. I was thinking what I'm going to use, but yeah, most likely I'm going to use TIG. Not because I'm not really like sparkles everywhere when I'm using a MIG, but the TIG is, yes, even though I try to look, you know, the welding's gonna be look professional and actually gonna be looks nice. Yes, that's it for now, guys. If you like what I'm doing, definitely hit the like, also subscribe, and see you in the next video. Peace!